Hey there, Blue Mages, Liam here. It is patch day, so I'm a bit late today on getting this done, but I had to re-instance for Bozja, so here I am. Hope everyone who wanted to get a house was able to do so. If not, well, there's always next time. Anyway, time for our weeklies. So Novice, we've got Blobs in the Woods. We have Sunset Bull-evard with 10 Ways to Die as our moderate. And for advanced, we have To Kill a Mockingslime with Slow and Steady and Enfeeble Me Tenderer. So for Blobs in the Woods, we need Loom for this one. They slow us towards the... or as soon as we get into combat with them, they slow us. And they blow up. And obviously we don't want to blow up, so... let's hop in there. And I'll be using basically just Sonic Boom and various primals to take them out. Nothing too fancy here. Frame rate's a bit choppy for some reason. I'll have to fix that later. But there's our first stage. Once he blows up anyway. Okie dokie. Time for the second act. Like I said, once we get into combat, they slow us. They apply heavy. So we're going to take Loom for that purpose, so that we can still get out of line of sight of them. I'm actually not going to get out of the way there. There we go. I misclicked there, so I did a swift cast Loom to get out. But if you plan more carefully, you don't have to do that. If you do it around the corners each time, you should be fine. But there we go. That's our weekly target C, our novice target. All right. So our moderate target is 10 Ways to Die, and it's so for that we just need to do, I think it's between 2 and 10. Yeah, between 2 and 10 unique spell types. I can't remember if the second guy has a buff that we need to remove. I don't actually think he does, but I'm going to grab Eerie Soundwave just in case. And I'll show another thing. We can slow the enemies, I think, in the second stage. Maybe it's just in the... maybe it's just the... no, it's the first stage enemies in the second stage, or maybe it's the second stage boss. I can't remember. But I'm going to grab 4 tons weight to apply heavy anyway. Yeah, so they're not vulnerable to slow. Or no, they are. Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing. I'll be using 4 tons weight when they do spawn in the second stage, just to slow them even further. The reason I use 4 tons weight is because it lasts for 30 full seconds, which is quite a while. Oh, if I could get my UI in order here. So let's just slow these bad boys. And you can see they move extra slow. Let's dot them up. Actually, I don't even really need to. These guys don't really have a lot of health now that I think about it. Alright, so that's our first stage. Pretty easy. Alright, so we need to use between 2 and 10 spell types. So I've used Bristle and Song of Torment. I use 4 tons weight, Feather Rain, Shock Strike, Sonic Boom, Last Dance. So I have 3 more spells, basically. I'm just, I'm going to basically reuse all the ones that I've been using. But I will use Supernica here, because that's a thick hitting spell there. There's a slash, so we'll just get out of the front. Oh yeah, this guy's really squishy. I forgot about this. But... oh yeah, so there's... he does have a buff, I knew it. Oh, we can't remove it. Whoops. Okay, so we'll just diamond back this. Good thing we did, because that would have killed us. I think I'm right in at 10 spells now, because I used Eerie, Soundwave, Supernica, and Diamondback there. Yeah, so we got it. Weekly target B. So use Diamondback. Don't use Eerie, Soundwave. You don't even need the 4 tons weight, because you kill him before he spawns any additional things. Okay, so now on to Kill a Mockingslime with Enfeeble Me Tenderer. So that is 9 or more unique enfeeblements. So for this is where things get a little bit spicy. So Bad Breath covers a lot for us. So we have Bad Breath, and by the way, an enfeeblement is basically just a debuff. So here we have Slow, Heavy, Blind, Paralysis, Poison, Damage down. So Bad Breath on its own is 6. And then we can do Song of Torment, Addle, Off Guard, and that's at 9 already. Feather Rain will give us an additional one. So just with Bad Breath and these various things that I have, we'll be good. Also Magic Hammer is another one. So let's hop in here. He does spawn ads, but we can basically just ignore those. So we'll start with a Bristle, Song of Torment. J-Kick doesn't do any damage because it's physical, but we're just using it to gap close there. Not that it actually matters. I don't really have melee spells. I forgot to do Addle and Off Guard, so I'm going to do that right now. Yeah. He casts Golden Tongue. I can interrupt it with Bad Breath or use Flying Sardine, but I'm not too worried about it. He did spawn this little ad. I'm just going to kill it with Sonic Boom really quick. Just one less thing to deal with. There we go. Weekly target A. So that's all there is to it. Not too bad this week, actually. Even though I caught myself off guard with the second stage, it still wasn't too bad. So yeah, basic spells that you'll need. Blobs in the Woods, you need Loom. Sunset Boulevard, just basically Diamondback for his big hit. And Mockingslime, Bad Breath, and a couple of other debuffs, and you'll be good to go. Overall, pretty easy. So yeah, good luck with the weeklies, and good luck in the Bozja in front. I'm going to get back to that myself. Take care. If you liked this video, feel free to check out these other ones. While you're at it, sting that subscribe button, share your bad breath in the comments, and stay tuned for more Blue Mage content.